This dreadful news came just hours before the latest series of MasterChef Australia, filmed here at the Melbourne Showgrounds, was due to go to air. And fellow chef Jamie Oliver, who was also set to appear in this latest series, posted on social media, speaking of his total shock at Zonfrillo's sudden death. He says that he had the best time working with him for this year's MasterChef and said that Jock was very generous with his time and spirit in the show and will be so very missed. Gordon Ramsay says that he's saddened by the devastating news of Jock Zonfrillo's passing and says that he truly enjoyed his time working with him on MasterChef. And also his friend Jimmy Barnes says Jock was like a brother to me and we made each other laugh and cry. I am speechless. Zonfrillo was born in Glasgow to an Italian father and Scottish mother and moved here when he was 20, operating renowned restaurants in Adelaide and Sydney before becoming a MasterChef judge in 2019. He credits cooking with helping to turn his life around and overcome a heroin addiction that he formed in his teenage years. And he was also a fierce advocate for native Australian ingredients, in fact using a lot of them in his restaurants and sourcing them from remote Aboriginal communities as a way of celebrating Indigenous culture. Now, we've heard from the police here saying that they performed a welfare check at a Carlton address in the early hours of yesterday morning, and that is when they discovered Jock Zonfrillo's body, and they say that there are no suspicious circumstances surrounding his death. The season return of MasterChef has been postponed this week, and his family has issued a statement talking about their shattered hearts and say that Zonfrillo was an irreplaceable father of four, husband, brother and son. And they've implored people who knew him to remember this proud Scot in their hearts the next time they have a whiskey.
And if you or someone you know is experiencing distress, you can always contact Lifeline. The number is 13 11 14.